Jordan Smith here with Equity Real Estate, and this is another WWJD. What would Jordan do? So just closed up a home up in Perry. So these are some buyers who were actually tenants of mine who decided that they wanted to purchase before the end of the year rather than waiting until next fall. So one little intricacy of this deal is he said that he was going to change jobs and he was moving into a field that was non-related to his prior work experience. So had he done that and waited, he would have had to actually wait a couple of years, because that's one of those intricacies with lending that when you change to a non-related job, you have to have at least a couple of years. If he had moved into another field that related to his line of business, which was SEO, he would have been perfectly fine. So that kind of spurred this need to move. Another thing that I like to do with my leases, so anytime I have a tenant, I actually put a clause into my leases that if they will work with me to purchase a home, I'll actually allow them to end the lease agreement early. We definitely believe in helping buyers get into homes and to building their own equity, so that's something we offer. As far as the deal went, we found an awesome home. We negotiated closing costs. Something interesting about this deal as well is we were able to get the seller to pay an invoice at closing that was going to cover the installation of some new carpet and also cover the purchase of new carpet. We also were able to, after an inspection, get a radon mitigation system installed, again, paid at closing. We utilize precision radon in this case, and they were okay with taking those funds at escrow. They completed the work before because the lending guidelines require that. And then the last thing we were able to do for this client here is we noticed during the inspection there was a couple windows that had lost the low E and condensation was between those panes. So we arranged for a check to be cut at closing to cover the deferred maintenance and removal and replacement installation of new windows. So that's another WWJD, what would Jordan do? And we're happy to report that these clients today, they're going to get into their new home and have a very happy new year for a delightful 2026. Thanks.